This video is about estimating whole number sums and differences. It's important to realize that when we talk about sums, that is the answer to an addition equation. When we talk about differences, we're talking about the answer to subtraction equations. Also, something that will help you for this would be any other kind of words that are related to addition or subtraction. So when you hear the words such as total, all, or all together, that is going to be talking about addition. Total and all together, or all, are always talking about adding things. When we talk about subtraction, you're going to be hearing words like difference, how many more, and how much more. So you'll see some of those kind of words in the assignment. All right, so basically what we're doing here today is estimating, which estimating always means rounding. So estimating the sums and the differences of certain numbers. So what we want to do is make the numbers in the textbook more approachable or easier to use. And more manageable numbers are numbers with a lot of zeros. So if I were to give you the question 7,294 add 6,577. If we were to add that, to actually calculate that, the word calculate means to find the exact answer. But in this example, we want to estimate. So why don't we choose a different color to show our estimates. 7,294 as an estimate, I can just round it to the greatest place value, which would be the thousands. So I'm going to say 7,000. And then 6,577 is about 7,000 as well. So now I just have to focus on adding 7 add 7, which equals 14. And I know we're talking about thousands, so it's 14,000. Now that is an estimate of the sum. Okay, so the actual calculation will be very close to 14,000. Now the same rules apply when we're dealing with finding differences and subtracting. So let's write another number. Let's go a little larger. 36,251 subtract 5,214. 5,214. Once again, we want to estimate the difference. So right away, we want to make these numbers more manageable. A more manageable number than 36,251 would be, why don't you just call it 36,000? Subtract 5,214, let's just call that 5,000. So now I can just subtract 36, subtract 5, and I get 31. And I know I'm dealing with 1,000. So 31,000 will be your estimate. Some people might actually do a little bit more estimating. So they might go, well, 36,000 is close to 40,000. And then we'll subtract 5,000, which in that case, your answer is going to be 35,000. Now the only difference is you made this a more manageable number by rounding to the nearest 10,000, and that's okay. Notice 35,000 and 31,000 are going to be fairly accurate estimates. So that's basically all we're doing when we're dealing with estimating whole numbers, sums, and differences.